Hey guys, this is the Persian King, and today I'll be commanding the Greek armies against the Pontus army. And my opponent is from BIA clan WSFI, and he brought six of these bronze shield pikemen, six archers gold, two of these kitted chariots on both of my flanks, and five of these Cappadocian cavalry. And no, he brought three of these kitted chariots and five Cappadocian cavalry, and I brought six armored hoplites, whole gold, four regular archers, two Cretan archers, and two of these Balearic slingers, and four of these Greek cavalry, and two of these Javcav. So over here, just my Javcav is just harassing his chariots, and over here he decides to just move forward and rush my army over here. And so I quickly put my army in tight formation and decided to form a line over here. And I was worried that he brought a lot of cavalry and they supported by these chariots, so it was a bit frightening for me. And so I decided to start an infantry engagement over here, and over here his chariots rushed into my cavalry. I gave them order to move, but they froze for a problem from the game, and over here I decided to shoot these chariots with the flaming arrows. He supported these chariots with this Cappadocian cavalry, and once these chariots were just blocked, I decided to charge them. And meanwhile, my archers were just firing over them. And over here, the infantry fight engages, and it's turning in my favor. Over here, I quickly turn my pikes to just face this Cappadocian charge over here. And over here, his Cappadocian cavalry just routs from my Greek cavalry. And meanwhile, he's just again doing a hammer and anvil, but I quickly responded it by charging him back. And meanwhile, I was firing him with the flaming arrows, and that brought their morale down. And over here, these two Cappadocian charged my archers. So again, I charged them with the Javcav, and I was able to rout one of these Cappadocian cavalry over here. And this fight is turning in my favor. I just tried to do an hammer and anvil, but my British Cav are a little bit weak, so they couldn't deal much damage to them. And this chariot just runs amok, and I have tons of archers left over here. And the infantry fight is a bit disastrous for me because he was doing the hammer and anvil with his cataphracts. But I decided to do was to shoot them with my archers, as I was having an archer advantage in this fight. So all of my archers were just shooting this blob over here of this Pontus army, and I decided to charge them from both the directions with these armored hoplites, 35 men in it, and these one with 34 men. So over here I was just worried that what would happen, but this fight turned out in my favor, so I was happy. And over here again, these Cappadocians are doing what they were doing earlier, just hammer and anvil my men. But this time I brought down my pikes earlier than before and dealt a great damage to them. Again they retreated and they charged back again, but I knew that they would do it, so I was bringing my pikes down, and in this manner the Cappadocian cavalry just routs over here and got a lot of casualty. And his infantry gone. Now I am having lots of archers in my army, so he's also having lots of archers, but the main threat again is this Scythian chariots he's having in reserve, and once in proper charge they can deal quite a bit of damage. So just fast forward a bit while my armies are arranging. I decided to just move forward my infantry, and while his archers are retreating, I can shoot them with my Balearic slingers, Cretan archers, and the four of these regular archers. So over here I was shooting this chariot, but it was not doing much damage, I think. So I was started to shoot them with the flaming arrows, and my cav is just mopping up the archers. And over here, I just blocked the archers over here, but it didn't do quite a bit. So I started shooting with the Balearic slingers and these two Grecian archers on these chariots with the flaming arrows. And if this chariot just routes or just runs amok, the fight is in my favor. So over here, his chariot just runs amok, and my light cav and infantry are chasing off his archers from the field. And this is a good game to my opponent, BIWSFI. And see you guys later. And thanks for watching.